Okay guys, Ammo Incorporated 9mm 115 grain jacketed hollow point. I previously tested these in 45 ACP. I'll put a link in the description for that video if you want to check that out. I also have another caliber coming up in this. I can't remember, I apologize. There's a close-up on those. We're using a Taurus G2. Has a 3-inch barrel. Knox 10% ballistics gelatin. That is BB calibrated. Where's my BB? There it is. 3.9 inches. These are some old blocks. I always remelt and use several times, which is the case with these. But I just wrapped up a previous 9mm gel test. What were they? Center fired. And we got what I believe to be excessive penetration. So I'm thinking we're going to have a little bit of that here today. I'm already out here. I can't afford to redo this, especially with gas prices right now. So we're just going to run it as is. But I want to make that disclaimer that these are a little past their prime. What I'm noticing is they're kind of sticky, and the first few millimeters is softer than it should be. This one looks in a lot better shape. It's not sticky and it's firm, so not quite sure what's going on with that one. But these are basically a little past their prime. It's time for the trash can. But we'll get one more test out of them here. So what I'm thinking is, and like I said, this one's in better shape, so we might not be too bad off in this test. So if these things seem to excessively penetrate, then it's because the blocks are a little bit compromised. However, I will say in the previous video that I just mentioned, seemed that we were getting about 2 inches extra penetration than probably what we should have been. So just keep that in mind. We're just basically going to see a little more penetration than what we would get if these were new blocks. That being said, they are always temperature controlled. Like, it's just they're a little too old. So we have a chrono set up so we can get some reads as they go into the block. Shooting distance of about 4 to 5 yards. We'll do a single layer of t-shirt. Not sure where that is. There we go. I left it on the table. We'll shoot through a single layer of t-shirt first, and then we'll try 4 layers of denim. All right, here we go. Hopefully you guys can see the chrono there, which will be set in feet per second. All right, 1,060 feet per second. There's entry. And yeah, not too bad on the penetration. So that is kind of deep for 115 grain. Usually we see 115s coming in here. That's going to be around 14-15 inches there. I'll get a measurement when we're done. But like I said, these blocks are a little compromised, so it probably traveled a little further than it would have otherwise. And now here we go through the denim. All right, 1101. Not too bad. Ooh, that's, well, we probably didn't get as much expansion, which is probably why that one went a considerable amount further. But like I said, I do believe these are slightly compromised. So even with that, that's probably a little further than it would have went otherwise. Let's get a measurement real quick. We'll take them out and have a look. This one last at the permanence there. Nothing too crazy going on. Pretty narrow channels. So through the t-shirt, coming in right there at about 16 inches. And then this one through the denim, about 19.5. Alright, so there they are. The one on the left is through the t-shirt, the one on the right through the denim. So I think even you guys can see that the one through the denim is narrower. It did not expand as much. That's also why it's taller there. So that did aid in the extra penetration over the one through the t-shirt. Retained weight from the t-shirt, 104.6 grains. And then through the denim, 114.8. So it was also heavier, had better weight retention. So not only a narrower diameter, but more weight too. So that's always going to give you more penetration. So like I said, guys, regarding that penetration, you can expect 1 to 2 inches less. Other than that, I think we're getting accurate results here. We're just getting a little extra penetration because these are a little soft. Again, I apologize for that. Make sure it don't happen again. But now I know what I'm looking for, so I'll know when they're compromised next time. I always recycle them. I always use them for several videos, and generally I chuck them at 3 or 4 weeks, and this one's probably been 4 plus. So, all right, let's get a diameter on these. Okay, about 0.508 through the t-shirt, and then through the denim 0.473. If you guys want to get one of these calipers, a scale, chronograph bag, anything you see me use in the videos, link in the description. So what do you guys think? If you ask me, I don't think that's a bad budget option. That's part of the reason I wanted to test these. I mean, I'm testing all kinds of stuff. But I've been picking these up for like $12 to $13 a box if you know where to look. Personally, I've been seeing them at Rural King a lot if you guys have one of those. But these are, I've never seen these at even $1 a shot. They're always less. And like I said, I've been getting them for $12, $13 a box. And that's right now with the times 2022. So decent expansion and penetration for 115 grain, and more importantly, expansion through denim. That's always the ultimate test. So, and they performed. So yeah, I gotta say, for the price and whatnot, I'm pretty impressed with these. So if you don't want to spend $1 or even $2 a shot for self-defense ammunition, maybe give these a look. Like I said, guys, link in the description to the 45 version of those, and I have another caliber, I think 40, I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, it might be 380, but we got at least one more caliber of these coming up, and whichever one I don't have, I will be trying to attain in the near future and test those as well. Anyways, that's going to wrap this one up. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I hope to see you on the next one.